As you probably know, I just moved to London, and to be honest, I just want to talk about its like behavior, how it feels, and genuinely how London works. Because so far I've been here for a week, and I can tell it's quite fascinating place to live at, and it's got its own benefits, it's got its own drawbacks. But to be honest, London is amazing, and whoever can tell me anything, but London is fascinating. And as any other town, as any other big city, London gonna hit you if you cannot properly stand strong. Yeah, London is a massive city, and to be honest, every single morning you're waking up, you're gonna go outside, you're gonna be surrounded by thousands and thousands of people, and this is the most beautiful part about it, because amount of opportunities, amount of genuinely things which you can do here is just insane. Starting from that point that every single shop which you can think about is probably located in London, and ending up the fact that you're gonna go to the underground, you're gonna sit in the underground while one of the people gonna have a Rolex on their wrist. So it's honestly quite funny, and at the same time it's very motivating, if you know what I mean, because you can be sitting, like you can walk by some like millionaires. At the same time as any other big city, it got its own drawbacks, and I'm not gonna try to hide them. As you probably know, London is quite dangerous. As long as you're not gonna try to flex brand clothes like all around yourself, I don't know, as long as you're not gonna pull your phone out or something like this in a dangerous situation, you should be alright. So what I'm trying to say right here is that London is excessively amazing place to live at, but as any other big city, obviously it's got own drawbacks and you cannot hide from them, so you just need to get used to live in this state. I'm just trying to say that as long as you're strong and smart enough, the city can bring you all the way to the top. Or if you're doing something silly, if you're weak, it's gonna drag you down. So yeah, and the best part about London is that when you're gonna go to the city center, when you're gonna go to, for example, Canary Wharf, you're just gonna walk by the people who already achieved a lot of stuff. And honestly saying, being in this atmosphere of people, being around those people, is gonna give you a burst of motivation, a burst of discipline, and genuinely it's gonna bring your mind back to the point where you're thinking only about your goals. Living in such a city, you're never gonna forget about your goal, about your targets, and this is the best part about it, because when you live in some small city, there is not many people you can genuinely look at and you can see your achievements at. But when you live in some city like this, you're just gonna see the people riding Rolls Royces, and you're just gonna look at them and you're gonna see yourself on their place in the future. This is genuinely gonna keep you going, and this is just amazing.